My name is Mike Brown. I'm the CEO and founder of Frontier Justice, and I'm going to be speaking today about the AR platform rifle. So there's a lot of misconceptions about the AR rifle, and the AR stands for ArmaLite Rifle, which is the company that made the civilian AR or platform of the M4 from the very beginning. The M4 was the military rifle, and ArmaLite was the first production rifle for civilian use and for sporting use. And so AR, typically people think it stands for assault rifle, and that's what the press would like to believe, but it actually stands for ArmaLite Rifle, and 15 was the model that they used. So some of the common myths when you look at the AR platforms, everyone thinks that this is the black scary gun. Actually, it works just like any other firearm, just like any other semi-automatic rifle or semi-automatic handgun. It just looks differently because it functions differently, and it came out of the military use. But there's a lot of myths about it being deadlier than any other firearm or more impactful than any other firearm, and that's simply not the case. You can have different magazines that hold different amounts of rounds. For example, when we're hunting, we certainly aren't going to use a 30-round magazine. We're going to use what's compliant with state laws. But this firearm is simple, it's easy to use, and a lot of people have misconceptions about it simply because of the way it looks. So there's lots of things to consider when you purchase an AR rifle. And the first thing that you need to consider is, why do you want the rifle, and what's the use of that firearm that you want specifically? So there's a lot of different uses that you can use it. Traditionally, a lot of people think about the military uses, but it's actually called the modern sporting rifle, and it's called that for a reason, because a lot of people, myself included, are big hunters and are using this platform now to hunt everything from small animals to deer and elk and different other animals that you can hunt in North America. It's a lot of fun to shoot. You can use it for different varieties of competitions. So we use it in 3-gun competitions. We use it for long-range shooting. There's a lot of people that like to do that kind of shooting out beyond 1,000 yards and more. The platform's very good for that. It's also used for home defense as well. I always recommend, if somebody is considering an AR platform for their home, particularly in self-defense, it's great to take a class. It's great to understand how to use the firearm, how to disassemble the firearm, what the purposes and abilities of that firearm are, and then make sure you get lots of time out on the range and lots of practice using it so that you're comfortable with the firearm. One of our most popular classes that we offer here at Frontier Justice is we have the first-time AR platform class, and it's called AR Basics, and it teaches you everything about the firearm. Everything about shooting the firearm, disassembly of the firearm, all the parts of the firearm, and it's a fantastic class to get yourself familiar with the AR platform, as well as learning to get on the range and learn how to shoot the platform well and be efficient with it, and I might say it's a lot of fun as well. If you have any other further questions about the AR-15, or you simply want to know more about the platform, I encourage you to come into our stores, give us a call, or certainly you can reach out to us online. We've got some great blogs on the platform, some helpful videos as well, and certainly the best thing you can always do is take a class, and we do offer those classes in person as well as online. So we'd love to educate you further on what we consider to be a great platform for a firearm.